The movie begins and we see a boy named Jason. Jason really likes music, which is why he used to shoot his music and share it on social media. After this, we see a girl who kills a nun and puts on her clothes. Now the school holidays were over, which is why Jason and his sister Zoe return to their school. Jason meets his principal here, whose name is Rebecca. After this, we see Principal Rebecca meeting another teacher, Sophia. It was Sophia's first day at school today, so Rebecca takes Sophia to show her the school. On the way, Sophia meets Jason. After talking to Jason, Sophia comes to her room. We see that upon entering the room, Sophia listens to Jason's songs on her laptop, and here she kisses Jason on the laptop itself. Seeing this, we learn that Sophia already knows Jason and she has come here with some motive. The next day, Sophia comes to class. In class, Sophia sees Jason talking to a girl. This girl's name is Sarah. Seeing these two talking, Sophia feels quite jealous. Therefore, Sophia makes Sarah sit away from Jason because Sophia herself liked Jason. After class ends, we see that Jason was kissing Sarah when suddenly Sophia arrives here. Sophia sees them kissing. Sophia feels very jealous here. That's why she comes here and tells Jason to go to class. After Jason leaves from here, Sophia gets angry at Sarah here and also tells Sarah to stay away from Jason. After class, Sophia asks Jason to come to her room to discuss something important. When Jason comes to meet Sophia, he sees here that Sophia is changing her clothes. Actually, this is a plan of Sophia's so that by doing this she can attract Jason towards her. But when Jason sees Sophia half-dressed, he leaves from here without meeting her. Seeing this, Sophia is very happy because the plan she had made was successful. Now during the weekend, Jason was going home when Sarah comes here to meet Jason. They were just talking here when Sophia sees them talking here. Therefore, she gets very angry at Sarah. After this, we see Jason, who was practicing his music at his home, when suddenly Sophia arrives here. Sophia was hiding here and listening to Jason's music when suddenly Jason gets a call from Sarah here. Seeing this, Sophia gets very angry at Sarah again, because whenever Sophia thinks of getting close to Jason, Sarah comes in between. This is why Sophia makes a plan here. Sophia secretly comes to Sarah's room and hides drugs in Sarah's book. The next day in class, when Sarah opens her book, Sophia sees the drugs in it. Now because drugs were found with Sarah, Sarah gets suspended from school. The school teacher searches all the students' rooms, which is why the teacher also finds a bottle of wine in Jason's room. The teacher asks Jason about this wine, then Jason says the wine is not his. But the teacher doesn't believe Jason. The teacher is about to suspend Jason from school too when suddenly Sophia tells them not to suspend Jason from school, but to give him another chance. Therefore, the teacher tells Jason as punishment to help all the sisters present in the school. Actually, the bottle of wine that was found in Jason's room now had been placed there by Sophia herself. Here we also find out about Sophia. Actually, Sophia's real name is Laura, who is a rich and psycho kind of girl. One day, Laura sees Jason singing on the internet, because of which Laura becomes obsessed with Jason. To get close to Jason, Laura tries to learn about him from his social media accounts, because of which Laura finds out here that a teacher named Sophia is going to come to Jason's school. Therefore, Laura first meets Sophia. Laura kills Sophia here, because of which Laura herself comes to Jason's school as Sophia. Now the weekend had come, because of which all the students go home. But Jason has to stay at the school because he had to do cleaning here as punishment. Jason was just working here when suddenly Sophia arrives here and starts helping Jason. Sophia tries to attract Jason towards her by unbuttoning her clothes here. That same night, Jason was sleeping in his room when Sophia comes here. Sophia comes close to Jason, so Jason wakes up. Sophia starts kissing Jason here, but Jason doesn't feel good about all this because Jason considers Sophia his teacher. But Sophia traps Jason with her words, because of which Jason becomes intimate with Sophia. The next day, Jason was feeling very bad that he had done all this with his own teacher. When Jason is not in his room, Sophia comes here and she starts smelling Jason's clothes here. The next day, there is a test in class where Zoe gets very low marks. Getting low marks makes Zoe very sad, but Sophia tells Zoe not to take tension because she will take her test again. Hearing this, Zoe becomes very happy. When Zoe comes to class to give her second test, She starts looking at the answer sheet here when suddenly Sophia arrives here and catches Zoe looking at the answer sheet. Actually, this answer sheet had been placed here by Sophia herself so that she could catch Zoe cheating. Sophia takes Zoe to Principal Rebecca and says that Zoe was cheating on her test, so she should be suspended from school. But Rebecca says that Zoe is the smartest girl in the class and she shouldn't be expelled for a small mistake. After this, we see Jason, who comes to the church to confess his sins when suddenly Sophia also arrives here. Sophia becomes intimate with Jason again here. A few days later, Sarah invites Jason to her house for a party. When Jason comes to the party here, Sarah starts kissing Jason. Jason was having visions of Sophia here, which is why Jason stops Sarah here and leaves the party. Jason was drinking here when suddenly an officer comes to Jason. This officer was about to arrest Jason when suddenly Sophia arrives here. Sophia convinces the officer, because of which the officer leaves from here. Now Sophia takes Jason to her home. Sophia starts seducing Jason again here, and she takes off her clothes here and asks Jason to be intimate with her. But Jason doesn't feel good about all this and gets up and leaves from here. The next day, class starts. Principal Rebecca brings Sarah to the class. Seeing Sarah, Sophia's mood gets ruined. Sophia tells Jason to stay away from Sarah, but Jason doesn't listen to Sophia and talks to Sarah right in front of Sophia. Seeing all this, Sophia gets very angry. Therefore, at night when Sarah was showering in her room, Sophia comes here and kills Sarah right in the washroom. After this, when Zoe comes to meet Sarah, she sees Sarah dead here. Jason and Zoe are very sad about Sarah's death. Jason here felt that Sophia had killed Sarah, so he asks Sophia about it. But Sophia doesn't tell Jason anything and leaves from here. Now the weekend had come, so Jason and Zoe return home. Coming home, Zoe sees Jason very troubled, so she asks him the reason for being troubled. Then Jason tells Zoe all about Sophia, how Sophia is blackmailing him. When Zoe hears Jason's story, she tries to find out about Sophia. One day when Sophia is out of her room, Jason and Zoe sneak into her room. They find Sophia's laptop here. This laptop belongs to the real Sophia. This laptop has many images of Sophia. In the room, Jason finds another laptop, and when they open it, they find many photos of Jason in it. Here they find out that Sophia's real name is Laura. Therefore, they both want to bring Laura's truth out in the open. Because of this, they first go to Principal Rebecca, but she is not in her room. We see that Principal Rebecca had become suspicious of Sophia, and she tells Sophia, "Who are you? Because I have found out you are not the real Sophia." Hearing this, Laura doesn't say anything and starts getting scared. Principal Rebecca starts calling the police, but Laura attacks and kills her. Meanwhile, Jason and Zoe were looking for Principal Rebecca when suddenly Laura comes to them. Zoe tells her, "We have found out you are not the real Sophia, and we are going to tell everyone." Saying this, they both start to leave when suddenly Laura attacks Zoe from behind. Laura was about to kill Zoe when suddenly Principal Rebecca arrives here, who is quite injured. Laura leaves Zoe and starts strangling Principal Rebecca, but Jason attacks Laura with a screwdriver, because of which Laura dies right here. In the last scene of the movie, we see that Jason and Zoe's school is complete, because of which they both are going home with their parents. With this, the movie ends here. Thank you very much for watching the video till the end. If you liked the movie recap, then don't forget to subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon for more such movie recap videos.